If ignorance is not a defense to any criminal prosecution under Louisiana law, then it's imperative that the public have a thorough understanding of the criminal justice system. But how can the state promote this type of understanding? Louisiana Supreme Court judges began tackling this problem with the Judges in the Classroom, Lawyers in the Classroom program. The goal is to teach youth the basics of the law and the consequences of their actions. Louisiana Supreme Court Justice John L. Weimer and Peggy Catonia, the executive director of the Louisiana Center for Law and Civics Education, both sat down with me to talk about the dire need for legal professionals in the classroom. So you created a task force to encourage judges to reach out to the youth. It ties into an initiative called Judges in the Classroom, Students in the Courtroom. So can you tell me a little bit about what this program actually is?
Sure. This program began many, many years ago, some 20 years ago, when Ben Jones, a district judge in Monroe, initiated the program. And the program developed over the years and was utilized by judges to go into classrooms. But also, while teaching civics, I also teach them about personal responsibility, respect for the law, and the consequences of inappropriate behavior.
And Peggy, you do a lot of the groundwork for this program. You help find judges, you help find lawyers. Can you tell me a little bit about what it's like finding these people and also what the reception's been like to the program?
Well, it's very simple. We have a database with social studies teachers and school principals, and we get the word out that there is this program, and if they would like a judge or a lawyer to visit their students, to complete a form and submit it to me, to the LCLCE. And on the form, they can put which topic they would like addressed, and it's very easy for me to, just one email or one phone call to find a judge or a lawyer, and then we hook them up, and that's it. I can do it in 5 minutes sometimes, start to finish.
Yeah, and it seems, we were talking earlier, and you said a lot of these judges are really enthusiastic to join the program and go speak to these kids.
Oh, this last year has been phenomenal. We had more students impacted than ever before, at least in the last 15 years that I've been involved. And I can tell you, of all the many, many judges that I asked to do a program, maybe 2 or 3 couldn't do it. That's amazing, and they are so pleased to be asked, and they will do it if it's humanly possible.
And that's amazing considering how busy a judge is.
Exactly. But we really need more classrooms to go to. That would be the best thing in the whole world.
So what are the most common topics that teachers are asking these judges to come in and explain?
There's 2 things. There's the academic, and then the one, there's the inappropriate behavior of juveniles. But for academically, it's always the 3 branches is always popular, and anything to do with the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and they'll come. Usually teachers will ask you to have someone talk on a subject that they're going to be teaching that week. So it kind of depends on what they're going to be teaching as to which topics they request.
And I know you've kind of touched on this a little bit, but what do you two both hope the overall impact of these programs will be?
That no young people are involved in the juvenile justice system would be the ultimate goal.